In this video, we will show you the step-by-step process that is involved in creating the ear construct from the externa cadaveric rib cartilage grafts. Similar to all types of ear reconstruction, first the unaffected normal ear is traced using a X-ray paper or a see-through clear mask plastic. We use a permanent marker to draw the outline of all the parts of the ear. Then the base from this creation, the base is drawn, as well as the antihelix and the tragus, antitragus components, as well as the helix. After these are all created, the X-ray paper can be autoclaved to create a sterile field, or you can use tegaderms to create a sandwich and just cut out the parts around to create a sterile template for you to use on table when tracing your construct pieces. After this is done, prior to bringing the patient into the operating room, the back table is set up sterilely where you can work to create your ear construct period. The base portion of the ear construct is first used and reflected over the synchondrosis of the costal margin to figure out where best to take this part of the construct from. I like to use these Keith needles to fixate the template into position, therefore allowing us to very easily cut the cartilages exactly to size. A 15 or 10 blade can then be used to cut this construct base portion out. The benefit of having externa is there's typically plenty of extra cartilage left over for you to create the other pieces, including the helix and the antihelix, tragus, antitragus components. Therefore, because unlike a typical 8 or 10-year-old, this cartilage is often from a much older patient, and therefore has a much larger costal cartilage construct to work with. Typically for our setup, we have our clear nylon sutures, we have our Keith needles. I like to use at least 6 of them. I also like to use a drill that would allow us to use a diamond burr to create the sort of nooks and crannies that are required in creating a good-looking ear construct. After you are set up, the base plate portion is then cut out using a 15 or a 10 blade. We like to use a silicone block to prevent accidentally cutting through the paper, and also allows the needles to stick into place. This block is you can get readily from KLS Martin.